Whispers of the wild, the spirit animals of Native America long before fences carved the land, before steam trains roared across the plains. There were stories in the wind. For the native tribes of North America, every rock, river, and root held a spirit, but none more powerful than the animals. These were not mere creatures. They were messengers, guides, protectors. They were spirit animals, and they walked beside every warrior, healer, and dreamer. The wolf was loyalty and intuition. To walk with the wolf was to walk with a deep connection to family, a sharp mind, and the courage to face any storm. The eagle soared higher than any being, the bridge between earth and sky. It carried prayers to the Creator. If an eagle visited your dreams, you were destined to lead. The bear brought strength, protection, and introspection, not just a beast of power, but a master of healing, retreat, and wisdom. The deer, gentle and watchful, taught compassion and quiet strength. To see the world through the deer's eyes was to understand peace, even in chaos. And then there was the coyote, the trickster, witty, wild, unpredictable. If the coyote was your spirit guide, your path was never straight, but it was never boring either. Spirit animals were not chosen. They chose you, in visions, in dreams, in moments of silence when the forest held its breath. A whisper in the wind, a shadow in the firelight, a feeling in the gut when danger crept near. Each tribe had its own way to understand them. The Lakota would seek their guide in vision quests, fasting and meditating in the wild. The Navajo would listen for signs in everyday life, a fox crossing the path, a raven calling at dusk. The Apache believed certain spirit animals came at birth, others arrived when needed most. A panther in times of fear, a hawk when clarity was lost, a turtle to remind you, sometimes, slow is the only way forward. Spirit animals weren't always noble or tame. Sometimes they were fierce. The snake, transformation and rebirth, feared but sacred. The owl, wisdom, yes, but also a warning. To see an owl before battle meant the ancestors were watching. And then there was the buffalo, sacred, symbol of life, sacrifice, and abundance. To dream of a buffalo was to be blessed. To kill one, only with reverence. Every part used, nothing wasted. Children were taught to listen to their animals early, not to control them but to walk with them, to ask questions. Why is the spider weaving today? What lesson does the raven carry? The forest wasn't just full of animals. It was full of teachers, each one carrying part of the soul of the world. Today, the world is louder. Steel replaces stone, glass replaces sky. But if you stand still long enough, you might still hear them. The howl of the wolf on a moonlit night, the wings of the eagle above the desert, the silent gaze of a deer by the water. The spirit animals still speak. The question is, are you listening?